Hello, Leo. This is Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm doing retro romance readings for February 2018. So I'm going to look into whether or not the person you have on your mind is coming back, or if there's someone from the past coming back. I'm also going to do retro romance, soulmate, and twin flame readings. Those will be separate videos, so subscribe if you want to see those. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to force it. It's YouTube, so it's a general reading, and there's a lot of different people with different stories watching. You'll know if it's for you, if it resonates. If it doesn't, you can always watch your moon and rising signs. Or you can contact me in the box below for a personal reading. We can do it through video chat, over the phone. I can send you a video reading once you send me your questions, or I can even do one by email, okay? So let's see what's going on. February 2018, Leo. Spirit of love and light and the loving energy that connects us all. Tell me about this person that Leo is thinking about, the energies surrounding them in this relationship, and what's coming up this month in February. One more. Okay, I'm using the Zombie Tarot because it's retro, which I love, and it has zombies in it, so awesome. But it's retro, so it fits the theme. Okay, what popped out right away was Temperance in the reverse, okay? And I get this sense of like yin and yang, like even looking at this card. Now it is in reverse. So we're going to see why, because that represents like imbalance, you know, lack of patience. And it could be because you guys are so different. You're very different people. And actually your differences have the ability to complement each other really well. But because you guys aren't necessarily approaching communication through love, it's like your differences are destructive towards one another instead of complementing and accenting one another and creating like a harmonious balance between the two of you. Okay, this is really interesting. So on this side, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse, okay? This can be a person who kind of has a victim mentality because that's what makes them feel on top, okay? It's like they feel stuck, but they kind of overcompensate in order to feel like they're on top of things, okay? When really they're not making a lot of forward progress at the moment because they're using overcompensating to cope rather than just dealing with the issues. And then we have the King of Hazards in reverse. So this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And even here, like he's tied up because he's a zombie. But tied up with something, like if you look, it's a caution tape, like something that can easily be broken through. And I feel like it's like if this person would just take the leap of, you know, and explore the issues, they would see it's small, they're easy fixes, you know. The freedom comes easily. Then there's the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, and if you see, she's like eating a heart there, and she's got her little cat eye glasses. So, you know, this person exploring, this could be you or the other person, but exploring these issues, kind of breaking free, and they are breaking free, like trying to leave this indecisive energy behind. They're becoming more emotionally available. Okay, they are dealing with emotions better, like willing to have the romantic conversations. You know, for a lot of men especially, I get the sense over here there's like a masculine energy, even though we have the Queen of Cups. You know, talking about love and other romantic things, it makes them feel off balance because it releases, you know, feminine hormones in their mind. And so they feel uncomfortable, and then they withdraw and they feel trapped and like, okay. And it can be hard for them to swallow. I can feel like the block of the throat chakra, hard to say, hard to swallow, hard to take the compliments you give them. But they're warming up to that. Like, they're warming up to being able to try. Okay. On this side, what's interesting, we have the Fool in reverse, someone who hasn't moved on from this situation. Then we have the Empress in reverse. And this is a woman, you know, who really has her life together. And I get the sense on this side, somebody hasn't, they're so focused on the past relationship that they're not taking care of, like, they haven't moved on. And they're not taking care of everything that they need to take care of for themselves. Like, this is it's like a very strong, creative, nurturing person who's kind of codependent, and that's maybe why this person sometimes feels like trapped in the love. And on this side, it's like this person really needs to start taking care of the day-to-day, okay? Because otherwise, they're not really calling the relationship back. They're stuck in this like wheel of karma. Like, this relationship came in and it kind of was a mirror to you, and it showed you ways that you're communicating wrong, ways that you're codependent. Like, you had this yin and yang, and you kind of pushed them away by like wanting them so much. This could be you or the other person. And so it didn't turn the way you wanted it to. Okay. So I'm going to use the Lenormands and see what's going to happen. Yeah, I get the sense it was little things like this person didn't necessarily want to stop, but the codependency and it brought about anxiety, so it didn't feel right, you know. It was hard to swallow. Of course, like I said, there's little things, and it was little things holding this person back. So they are open to it. But it's like if you are, I kind of get the sense this side is you, Leo. But it could go either way. You've got to focus on real life, get out of your head a little bit, like obsessing over the relationship. Because what's interesting, when we think about somebody all the time, our thoughts, our emotions, it puts out energy, and that person can feel it. So even when you're not there and you're not trying to have a love conversation, they can feel when you want to, and what it feels like to them is anxiety and resistance, and like, I feel uncomfortable, I feel trapped, so I have to go, you know? So you have to get your mind on other things. You have to take care of, you know, family, job, trying new things, yourself, and not be so focused, okay? Because he's wondering if he should roll the dice and like climb this mountain, because he believes that there's something on the other side, but he's worried about it. They're worried about it. It's a he, though. Okay. There is a man, okay? And he's looking back at the past relationship, wondering if he should roll the dice, wondering if he should give this another chance, but also like, oh boy, this could be, do I really want all this work again? Like I said, it feels like pressure when you're codependent. It feels like work. It doesn't feel easy. It doesn't feel like you're just enjoying basking in each other's company, okay? And that's what it needs to feel like. Then we have the fox. This, if the codependency will eat away at the relationship, all right? So it's like, there's the well. This has to go deeper to where you feel secure on your own, where you have other things besides just him. It has to be explored. Then we have the fish, learning, okay? The school of fish. There's some learning to be done, just so that, and it's simple things like, you know, I said the caution tape. Caution tape can be ripped easily. It just, you have to be willing to explore it. Because this relationship feels good. And even when I was first starting, I'm like, there's such a peaceful energy. Like, I feel like you guys complement each other. There's a yin and a yang, but it's the codependency and then the overcompensation on this person's part of like, oh, because this person, if they're always trying to overcompensate, then anytime like you're saying, I don't feel like I'm getting enough love, which we say sometimes, they feel like I'm not on top of it. I'm not on top of it. I'm not handling everything, you know? So there's just a lot of pressure there causing resistance on both sides. I hope this was helpful, Leo. Oops, sorry. Like I said, I'll be posting Soulmate and Twin Flame readings soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful February 2018 and happy Valentine's Day. I'll talk to you soon.